Hello, welcome to my channel. Let's talk today about Hikvision camera running on Roku TV. As you can see, I have mine up and running, and I'm using this software, the IP Camera Viewer Pro. This is the paid version that allows more than one camera. There's also the basic version, which allows to use one camera, okay? So I have Axis, Hikvision, Amcrest, and Samsung running on the same TV. And if you have added your camera, you just need to come here to add new camera. And here you insert all the information, camera name, description, IP. Remember that you need to have your TV and your camera on the same network, connected to the same router, for example. And you use here the TCP port 80 most of the time. Login is the username and password that you have on your camera. And here it's important to use the ONVIF protocol for cameras that are ONVIF compliant. Most of the cameras are compliant. Hikvision, for example, is compliant with ONVIF. Or you can use the direct integration here and select your camera. If your camera is not listed, you need to use ONVIF. In this case, I have Hikvision listed here, but it was not working, so I use it ONVIF. So it depends on the model that you have. Sometimes it doesn't work. Then you just need to come here and use ONVIF protocol, okay? And then after select the ONVIF protocol, for example, and also enable it on the camera. Don't forget that. Go to the camera and enable ONVIF. I have another video here in the channel that shows how to enable this protocol on Hikvision cameras, okay? Then you come here to test and save the camera. I'm not going to do that because I didn't change the information here for a new camera. I already have all this information here for my Hikvision that I inserted here before on the software. So I can just edit the camera so you can see how I'm doing that, right? I'm using the camera name, description, here's the IP. It's in the same network as the TV, of course, TCP port, username and password. And here I click ONVIF auto config and brings me the URL that I can use. Let me try this first one, for example. And then I come just to test the camera config. It's working, as you can see it. So I save the camera, wait for it to load one more time. It takes some time to load and you just hit OK and it's working, okay? Pretty simple. So that's the way you can add a new camera to your Roku TV. The software is pretty simple to use. Just remember, enable ONVIF or try the native integration if it works for you. Native integration is better, right? But if it doesn't work, just go with ONVIF, okay? So that's all for today. Don't forget to subscribe to this channel, leave your thumbs up and your comments. And I see you in the next one.